Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Excuse me. The other day I did a video on this whole COVID-19 thing, and I'm doing another one today because one, it's getting extremely tiring, and two, as you can see, I'm outside right now. If you look around, and if you don't mind, Michelle, it'd be awesome, just pan the camera around. It's beautiful. It's sunny. It's bright. It's kind of hot, but not like, it's not scalding hot where it's like I can't breathe, but it's definitely warm. I'm from Florida. I live in Florida for a reason, and that's because I like it warm. I don't like when it's cold. So this is absolutely beautiful to me. So, a little bit of housekeeping. First of all of my classes for the rest of the semester are online. So my recording schedule should be back to uploading on Tuesdays. It may be on Saturdays every now and then, but it should be back to Tuesdays for at least the next little while, so expect that. So yeah, that's the main announcement. And from there, like I said, all of my stuff is online for the rest of the semester. Why? Corona. The only coronavirus that I have any desire to get is Corona from the store. Which you can't get because guess what? Beer stock is going down about 15%. Because people think that it's from the Corona beer. It's not. It's a virus. Also, it's a flu. If you look at the symptoms, and if you look online and do research, it says flu-like symptoms. That's all it is. All it is a flu from China. That's it. This is no worse than an actual flu that we get every year, that we get hounded to take a shot for, which most of the time, frankly, I think is kind of ridiculous, but, so be it. But that's all this is. And the biggest problem we have is that all of the stuff that we should have been doing before to be precautious, to be proactive, we've not been. Like washing our hands, using Germex, using soap dispensers, not air drying or anything after you pee in a public toilet, because they say those things are actually more filled with bacteria. But guys, public service announcement: stop freaking out. This does not need to turn into a pandemic. All this is, by turning into a pandemic, by people buying out the stores and shutting down tourism and shutting down restaurants and this, that, and the other, it's tanking the economy. It's all it's gonna do. You're causing more deaths, more harm. Be smart, be proactive. When they say limit social activity, or limit social distance, something like that, they're not meaning don't interact with people. They're meaning if you have a cold, if you have a cough, if you have a fever, maybe don't go to a restaurant. If you feel perfectly fine, don't go to the hospital. That's it. They're not meaning don't see people. They're not meaning don't interact with others. It's be smart about it. Maybe this isn't the week to go with your coworkers to the bar after work. That doesn't mean don't go to the work. It means postpone the company soccer game till next week. That's it. That's all we need to do. We don't need to make this a big deal. Yes, it is an infection. Yes, it has killed people. But so is the flu, so is the cold, so did H1N1 and Zika, So does old age and traffic accidents. This is something we need to be cautious about, be proactive, but don't let it stop your everyday. You don't need to be quarantined for 3 months. You don't need to be quarantined for a month. Be smart. And this is to everybody. This is to the government. This is to the average citizen. Don't cause more panic than is needed. If we all work through this together, we can make this a lot simpler. Here in Florida, we've had, as of I think it was yesterday, like 19 deaths and 150 something infections, meaning less than 10%. So less than 1 in 10 people has gotten sick and died. That sounds like a lot, and it kind of is, but at the same time, it's not. When you look at how many people have died versus how many have gotten sick, the number is astronomically low. If you have a healthy immune system, the number is even lower. So if you don't have a weakened immune system, or medical complications, or are elderly, or immunocompromised, there's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. The ones that more so need the stuff like hand sanitizer is those with compromised immune systems. Also, the symptoms of coronavirus, or of the flu in general, which when you boil it down, that's all this is, it's a foreign flu, doesn't give you the runs. There's no need to have 30 rolls of toilet paper. If you have, 5, 6 people living in your household, and you go, hey, how's it going? I'm sitting outside, so campus members are passing by, so if I say, hey, that's why. If you have several people living in your household, might be a good idea to stock up. Yes. If you've got 2, don't need 30 rolls of toilet paper. If you do need that many rolls, you might need to consult a GI doctor, because something might be wrong with your colon, and I'm kind of concerned for you, and you need help. You're either a hoarder, or you need to seek medical attention, because that's not healthy. And I'm not trying to harsh. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to degrade or anything of the sort. My border, this is the note that I'll end on. As I showed earlier, it's a beautiful day out. There's more important issues in the world. We got more stuff we need to focus on. Focus on bigger issues. This is a big issue. This is something to be cautious about. This is something to take healthy precautions. If you know that somebody is coughing or has a fever and wants to hang out, hey man, we'll hang out next week. But you don't have to isolate yourself from everybody. The more that we separate and divide on this issue, the worse it gets. The only way to stop something like a virus besides medical is for all of us to work together, stop stuff like price gouging, stop stuff like buying out entire stores and tanking the economy and shutting it down, and going, how can we help our neighbors, our friends, our citizens to carry on forward through this? What can we do to help you? And that includes me. For anybody watching this, what can I do to help you to not be scared of this, to carry on about your day as if nothing's going on, and for the rest of the world to continue and not stop turning. If you watch this, I hope you enjoy it. Try not to take this too seriously, and please don't take my message harshly. I mean it out of caringness. I mean it trying to help. Truly, everybody that's watching my videos, I love every one of y'all. You're amazing, and without y'all, I wouldn't keep doing these videos. So thank you for your support. But it will get better. We all will get through this virus. We just need to work together and to be smart and be proactive. So if you have any suggestions for me, for anybody else, leave a comment below. If you have any counterpoints, feel free to make them. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I will see you all in the next video.